What's going on, everybody? I'm Chronomad. I just wanted to make a super quick, super simple Korean backdash guide. Just felt like it for fun. But I specifically wanted to kind of dive into like the steps you should take to even learn it. Because you can have it described to you like what it is, but I don't see a lot of guides out there really giving you a good step-by-step process to be able to learn it quickly and efficiently. So this is kind of how I learned, and I feel like it's a very good method for if you don't really understand how to do it, or maybe you kind of understand, but there's just a couple pieces missing. So first of all, Korean backdash, you can spam the back button and keep backdashing like that, but notice how there's a little delay. Well, Korean backdash is where you use a little crouch. To be honest, I'm not even the greatest at it, but you can use a little crouch at the very end to sort of eliminate the delay in between the backdashes. So, well, how do you get good at this? That's probably easy enough to understand, but now I'm gonna show you how to get good. You know what? Let me do this. Because here's what we want to do. This is what your eyes should look like right now. By the way, you should be in practice mode right now. Turn on your command history. To do that, if you don't know how, it's pause, practice settings, and then excuse me. It is pause display settings, command history. You want that turned on. And it's going to pop up on the left side, show you all the buttons you're pressing. So here's what we're going to do. We go... I have an idea. There we go. This is what your eyes should be looking at right now. Do not look at your character. Don't worry about what your character is doing. For the purpose of this exercise, you don't need to be actually doing the Korean backdash. Just do this, okay? Back, down, back, neutral. Do that a whole bunch of times. Now here, watch my command history. Okay, so I wanted to create that real quick. So you see that? I want you to sit there until you can successfully make your command history look just like that. Back, down, back, neutral. Back, down, back, neutral. Over and over and over again. And the whole purpose of this is, don't look at your character once again. You want to be... Here, let me just get Steve out of the frame so it's not even a problem. You want the motion. Get used to the motion of it. So, it doesn't matter. You can do this on a controller. You can do it on stick. You can do it on hitbox. Hitbox is actually another method of doing it, but I'm not going to even go into that. But basically, you want the motion down. So, like, let's say I'm on stick. See, you want to get this constant thing going, where then you can start to speed it up. And it's all about getting your hand used to the motion. So don't worry about the timing of the backdashes until you can do that. Like, if you're getting like shit like that, or like whatever you're getting, if it's not this, do not move on to the next step. But let's say you've and it might take you a while. I'm just being honest. If you haven't done anything like this before, it might take even hours. Who knows? Some people be practicing Korean backdashes for like weeks before they can, do them efficiently. So now that you got that part down, now you can start to focus on the kind of the timing of it. So when you're gonna go into the down back, because think of the down back, that's your little crouch cancel. You're using a crouch animation to cancel the end of the backdashing animation. So you don't want to be if you did it too fast like this, whoops, now I'm not even doing it. If you do it like this, that's way too fast, because you see there's no point of even Korean backdashing if you're doing it that fast. because if you do it like that, you could literally spam back and he's getting further away faster. So what you need to do to make it the most efficient is maximize the distance of the backdash. So you want to wait till the very end of the animation. See that? So you maximize distance before you cancel it, and that's what makes it worth even doing. So yeah, and here's kind of another thing that I feel like I should explain. So watch me just do a normal backdash, back. So it's just back, right? Well, pay very close attention to this space in between. There's actually a neutral input in between. I mean, that's just obvious, right? You got to go back, neutral, back. No matter how fast you're doing it, you still are getting a neutral input in there. So when you're doing a Korean backdash, I'll show you it in full speed. So let's say I'm holding down back. I'm gonna do just sort of the end part of the Korean backdash into the next dash, I mean. So I'm gonna go from down back up to back, and then neutral back really fast, and watch what happens. See that? So just by having that, even though you're coming up from down back, it goes back, neutral, back. So by making your command history like this, you're also, that's gonna full on be the Korean backdashing, because look at this, in between every single one of these, back, neutral, back, neutral, back. And so yeah, basically you just kind of meld all that together, and yeah, I hope this sort of helps you out, and maybe at least just helps you understand how to do it, or you know what's going on when you're trying to do it. But yeah, and then you can start to kind of just practice your timing. And yeah, like I said, even I am not the best at it, but that's just Tekken. You learn something new and you practice it every day and get a little bit better. It's just a lifelong journey. But yeah, hopefully that helps.